What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Wednesday. I'm doing good myself on this hump day. You understand? A little cold though. I tell you, it seems like January jumped backward into November. You understand? But this story right here was brought to me by Diamond Girl 08, and major shout out to that sister for doing so. It's just basically another episode of Popeye's Chicken. That's just not cool. You understand? So, welcome to this episode of The Day in Life in Popeye's Chicken. Okay, what it is horrifying photos shows Popeye workers making their infamous chicken sandwich on top of a trash can. You know, I'm telling you, man, if it's not one thing, it's another with this restaurant with that damn chicken sandwich. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard so much about Popeyes until they came up with this special chicken sandwich that a lot of people was just going crazy about, killing people about, wrecking their damn cars about, you understand, fighting people about. I mean, wow. And now y'all finna, know that actually they preparing y'all special God grace chicken. That's what y'all make it out to be. Over damn trash cans. You understand? Now, to get into the story, it says horrifying photo have emerged showing a Popeyes worker making their in-demand chicken sandwiches on top of a trash can. Pictures taken in a branch of the fast food chain in Fairfax, Virginia on Friday show the burgers and buns resting on a tray right above the garbage bin. That's a damn shame. The restaurant owner told TMZ he has since ordered a new table to assemble the sandwiches. He should have did that in the first place. Come on, man. You know, they don't give a shit about your health. I'm gonna tell you that right now. See. But to continue, he claimed he had only been open for a few days when the pictures were taken and was understaffed after a huge order for hundreds of the meals came in. In the picture, the workers, who has not been identified, wears plastic gloves and they appear to spread relish on burger buns close to the chicken on the tray. Ugh. And here's the picture right here. You understand? And there's no excuse for this right here. You understand? This is a restaurant. There is no excuse that this tray should be over this trash can. And this is unsanitary. They don't give a shit about people's health, because if they did, this wouldn't have happened. See? And so for a lot of people that's eating in regularly, eating in restaurants and stuff like that, wind up coming down with some disease or whatever, or food illness or hepatitis, or chances are you got it from one of these damn restaurants, because they don't give a damn how they're preparing the food here in this country. See, where's the board of health in this city right here in Virginia, Fairfax, Virginia? They should be all over them. Should shut them down for doing this. See, it says here pictures taken in Fairfax shows workers, making chicken sandwiches on top of a trash can. In the picture, the worker, who has not been identified, wears plastic gloves as they prepare to, that's a damn shame, to spread the relish on a burger close to the chicken burger. It's just no excuse for this, man. And that's the thing about it. When you eat at these restaurants, you don't know how these people are preparing your food. See. But to continue, piles of buns sit behind the assembly lines of sandwiches waiting to be made in the image. The tray is clearly resting on a trash can, which is lined with a clear garbage bag, in full view of waiting customers. And the customers are out there seeing this shit. The business owner claimed the bag was empty. A spokesperson for Popeyes told dailymotion.com, we are aware of the incident and the actions that took place clearly do not meet our standards for food service and preparations. We have already addressed the situation with the restaurant owner, who is looking into the matter. The images are the latest in a series of disturbing incidents, including a fatal stabbing to have occurred at Popeye's restaurant amid the return of its popular chicken sandwich, which has sparked chaos nationwide. Popeye's customer, Kevin Terrell Davis, 28, was stabbed to death on November 4th during an argument in a line for the restocked chicken sandwich at a branch of fast food chain in Oxon Hill, Maryland. Yeah, I did that. I think I did that story. You know, like I just saw another story where this guy, he went to Popeyes and ordered one regular, chicken sandwich and one of the spicy chicken sandwich, right? Gets home, he said he ate the regular one first and then he ate the spicy. Out drops a half smoked joint. Okay? A half smoked joint. What is going on with this place, man? Like I said, I never heard so much controversy about Popeye's chicken until they came up with this special chicken sandwich, And I've been seeing all kinds of little shit about this. Things alluding to their success or tragedy, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But it's a success for them with the money they're making off of this damn chicken sandwich. Tragedy for others who getting hurt or whatever. Just a bunch of craziness. It's like, it's this movie called, what was it? Not Trap House. All I know is, what's his name? T.I. and, what's that boy name? The one that played Day Day and Friday, him, the comedian, him. Made this, it was a movie and they worked in a restaurant. I think it's Trap Restaurant or something like that. And what it was, they chicken wasn't selling all that well. Okay. And what it was, he started purchasing weed and shit. And what he was doing was frying the chicken in the weed. Okay. He was like dumping the weed inside the grease, tons and tons of it, and then frying the chicken in that. See, spiced up grease, with the chicken. And guess what? The sales just took off. The sales roared. You know what I mean? He was buying tons and tons of weed after that. I mean, people was lined up around the block to get their chicken. Okay? I think it was called, just look up the movie of, I don't know why I can't think of his name now. Michael Epps. That's it. Michael Epps. I don't know how I could forget him. He's one of my favorite comedians. And Michael Epps and T.I. Check that movie out and you'll see what I'm talking about. Who's to say that they're not doing this with this particular sandwich right here? And this is just showing some fight that went down in a Popeye's restaurant right here. You understand? More dysfunction, craziness, But back to the story. And one Popeye's worker has been charged with felony aggravated assault after allegedly throwing a woman onto the pavement outside a restaurant in Tennessee. Darius Rochelle Hughes, 29, is said to have attacked Deborah Staggs in a dispute over her check. Rocky McHeleny, law firm which is representing Staggs, 55, said she was trying to get a refund after being charged twice for the $13.11 meal, which we seen. I did that video just the other day, as a matter of fact. We know what that one is. But video of the attack quickly went viral, with the footage showing people chasing Staggs outside the restaurant. She is then body slammed to the ground by a man who is now believed to be Hughes. Y'all know who he is. You already got him. Separate footage taken inside the restaurant shows Staggs and employees arguing before the physical altercation happened. That's what y'all say, but there's some missing footage. We know it was a physical altercation that took place. We understand that. We seen the argument, but the next thing it seemed like something was cut out. It was like a movie. Next thing you know, you saw her walking fast out the restaurant, and they was on her ass, and he, rushed up behind her, picked her up, and body slammed her. But nobody saw from that counter where they was arguing at. You understand what took place while she was going, in that restaurant, while she was in that restaurant, headed to the door. Nobody saw that. Now, it is said, Mr. Hughes said that she kicked his sister. She kicked his sister. That's why he did it. But you don't see any footage showing that. So they may want to make sure they retrieve that lost footage or whatever reason why media didn't show that, And, even if she did kick his sister, maybe he should have just let his sister box her ass, Because in that case, it would have been self-defense. But I know emotions was running high. Hell, they was arguing at the counter. And she was talking about slapping him, and he stuck his face out like, well, I wish you would. He was telling her, yeah, slap me and see what happened, And he said basically then what he would do to her. So it's crazy. And this dude right here was one of the ones that got, that got killed, stabbed. And it says the police appealed for the public help in identifying the man who was fatally stabbed, 28-year-old Kevin Terrell Davis, following a dispute at a Popeye's restaurant in Maryland. Now, this story right here, says that, this young man right here was another young man was in line, and this guy right here came up and just just got in line. They started arguing, and I guess one of them said, well, we can go outside. So they went outside and began to fight, and this young man right here got stabbed to death. So, but they also got the guy who did that. It's crazy, and this is what it's all about right here. This sandwich. This is what it's all about. This is crazy. And here is where the incident that just took place with the woman that gets body slammed. See, what I'm saying is this. Okay, right there, when she came out that door, what took place, before she reached that door? See, you don't have any footage of that. It does not, they took that part out, is what I'm saying. So, if she went down there and they said, she calling people niggas, and then if she went down there and threatening to slap people and also kicking folks, well then, hey, she brung this shit on herself, and that's just all there is to it, But back to the story. Further videos emerged showing cashiers and a customer throwing trays at each other in San Antonio. In another unidentified outlet, a male customer is seen throwing an entire bucket of tea over a worker after he reportedly couldn't get a chicken sandwich. See? Popeyes resumed selling its chicken sandwich on November 3rd. Yeah. It was first released in August, and the chain credited popular demand to its supply selling out that month. Shit, this chicken ain't worth it, man. The $3.99 meal, which comes in a classic and spicy. Well, classic, excuse me, people. In classic and spicy, right. Debuted for the first time in August and was met with a frantic craze that led to long lines and first fights at several restaurants. This sandwich sold out in a matter of just 2 weeks. See, this is what I'm saying. It's something sinister about this chicken sandwich. I don't know what it is, but they know. And being that it was already prophesized in one of the episodes of Boondocks, people was acting the same way in that cartoon. Okay? So they had a plan. It's, they must have, my opinion, okay, in my opinion, they did something It could be drugs. It could be spell incantations. You know what I mean? Of a spell or something with this damn chicken sandwich. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. Other than, like I said, when I watched Popeyes and that movie, I think it was Trap. What's that? Trap Restaurant? Trap Chicken? Some shit. I don't know what it was, but I know Michael Epps and T.I. played in it. And he increased the sales tremendously by frying the chicken in weed. So there it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts and views and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.